Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you out. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! And now he lands a combination. Back to the feet. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, diving punch lands. And back to his feet. Just missing on the counter there. Oh! Nice hook. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh! Whoa! So just over 20 total strikes have landed thus far for Daniel Cormier. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Well, we've already... Oh, huge elbow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got him. He got him.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Big punch lands. Ooh. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Nice hook lands. Oh! All right, good job by him there to raise. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestream. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Stand up. We must fight. Dax. Left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you didn't euthanize. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting on because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words to flip reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. They gotta be throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clouds the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and being defeated, acknowledged. Like who that? That's that. Go too fast. That got too bad. This bitch got dick on cracks. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spot. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh,
Oh!
nice liver shot lands. Wow. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Butler.
Rushing, blood spilling, tears are pouring. It seems your well is never filled. Mentally exhausted, overworking. Take another pill or to keep the owner of the corporation stacking billions. These corporations manipulating our daily lives. Got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5 and working till you want the seat without a single moment for peace. Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. Look at a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic. A call within the wheel, a sacrifice to the cult of death being built. Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try. Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I would rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial trapped in social media standards.
All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier.
You ready?
Well, I'm nervous. You're sitting next to me. You're also in the octagon. I'm not really sure how to process all of this.
I'm a
but
ghost.
This is the biggest rivalry in the sport at present. Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. What do you need to do differently to get your hand raised this time
Got to
around?
secure takedowns, John. Got to secure takedowns. Got to be able to close the distance without taking too much damage. But when you look at Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones, you have two of the greatest fighters of all time in the same era, competing to be the greatest of all time.
And I have no doubt you can take him down. Best of luck keeping him there when you get him on the canvas. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Checks that leg kick. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. That's a big strike right there.
3 minutes in our opening round. So just over 20 total strikes have landed.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Good right hand.
Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. Takedown defense holds up. Oh! Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
Oh, double leg takedown is good. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Woo! All right, side control now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. All right, let's now look back at some of the action. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round 2. John Jones. And that handsome guy on the other side is DC Daniel.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man! All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Cormier gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Cormier's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You got to watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
70 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Well, certainly picking the spots well tonight, landing with 64% accuracy against Daniel Cormier. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Cormier gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
10 seconds remain in round 2. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those.
ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. That strike blocked by Jones.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire double-leg shot.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. It's the elbow there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Jones has got full mount now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Jones. Nice hammer fist. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, hammer fist here by Jones. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Ready? Ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Solid strike on the ground. Oh, and he's back up. There.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And they separate. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big. Oh, makes a stop miss with the flying knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And he's back up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, huge elbow.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, is over.
It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. All right, let's go inside the octagon.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me, either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lies now, if it ain't put it to rest. What is you talking about? Been dope on 80, on 20, on 20, no maybe. Wanna talk, who brings up, hold the burn. Yeah, bad news talk up, don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Redales get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's Vestas. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's 100,000 shaking. I can leave 100,000 vacant, and still count 100,000 later. Keep the position on that piece, so never started won't bench me. What is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin the jams or when I...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? Are you ready?
Here we go. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall.
Oh!
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space in the striking round.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly, but he doesn't waste any action.
Oh!
He needs to start looking.
Oh! Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling. Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So the official decision is it. Here's... Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway now. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario.
Oh, man.
Oh, big left.
He's giving...
Oh! Back to the feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Oh! Huge
strike.
right hand. Back to the feet. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit. Now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch. He's taking it for a ride.
Back to the feet now. Ooh, found a home for that knee.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big leg kick lands.
Visibly limping here. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have now landed.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all. Now we go inside the octagon.
Count me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not snort powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the foot, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. To act like two legends cannot coexist.
It is a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier.
You ready?
Well, some would argue this is the greatest rivalry, not just in modern-day mixed martial arts, but in UFC history. Of course, it is Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. Act 3 is underway. How do you see things playing out?
How do you not call it the greatest rivalry of all time when you have two fighters that could potentially be called the greatest fighter of all time and 1B? They're so good. Both fighters have accomplished so much. Two of the most skilled guys to ever step foot in the octagon, fighting each other for a third time. Big fight feel tonight in the arena.
And now he's got that tie clinch. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside. There's no tell on that leg.
Some nice back and forth action here. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Awesome, nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking realm.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. So 31 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. DC, pretty good for you, man, thus far. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Nice punch.
Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt.
Whoa!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Big elbow there. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Oh, elbow up top by Johnny Bone. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips.
Straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Round two next. All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round two. John Jones. And on the other side, yep, there you are, Daniel Cormier.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, big knee there. Oh, he lands another huge knee. How much more can he take?
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Another leg kick lands. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
So unofficially 69 total strikes have landed for Daniel. Just below 50% now, landing with 40.
Wow! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, he got it bad!
Oh, big left. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce